Hey friend, Holly Fisher here. I am so excited to give you a little sneak peek into my brand new Fuel for Your Marketing Ultimate Annual Planner. I am really excited to launch this planner, and I think it's going to be so helpful in letting you get more organized and efficient and streamlined with your content marketing. We all know we have to create marketing content, right? Whether that's for your social media, a blog, video, a podcast, whatever it is, we are all creating some kind of content. And let's face it, it can get a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff to create, and sometimes we just don't know where to start. So that's why I've created this planner, and I'm really excited to launch it and for you to pick up your copy today for just $40. But I wanted to give you a little bit of a peek inside the planner so you can see what's included and also give you some tips on how you can use it. So first things first, the planner is actually divided by months. You'll actually start with a little quarterly page where you can reflect on your marketing for the past quarter and also think about what you have coming for the next quarter. And then it's divided up into months. So for example, here is January. Now I intentionally did not include the dates on the calendar. So if you pick this up mid-year, you can use it on into the next year, or if you just want to put in your own dates, you can certainly do that. Make it really easy to use. So you'll find in January, you have the calendar, so you can put the dates in and think about what you have going on that month. Also thinking about what is your focus for the month. Do you have an event that you're hosting, a new product or service that you're launching? What do you really want your content to focus on for that particular month? I've also included major holidays and then also a few fun holidays. Like, did you know January 10th is Houseplant Appreciation Day? So you might find some fun things there that you could work into your social media content. Now the next page is actually all for you to do some brainstorming and some questions for you to think about. What are the questions that you're hearing from your customers and clients? Could those be content ideas for you, right? What's content that you can create that's really valuable to your audience? Are there some things that you can even repurpose that you created maybe several months ago or even last year that you can just put a little bit of a fresh spin on? So that's your place to do some brainstorming. And then you're actually going to have a couple of pages where you can really fill in those ideas. And so there's a spot for you to write your blog post ideas, email topics, as well as some space for video. So if you're doing YouTube or if you're doing Instagram Reels or maybe even a live video, when are you doing those? Put some dates in, put some topics. There's also a place for you to put notes for graphics or photos that you might need to create or capture. And then also any other notes just for your social media, things that you want to make sure you don't forget, topics that you want to include. Maybe you want to go live one day and you want to make sure that you get that captured there. And then there's a few other ideas for ways that you can also be visible in your marketing, right? That could be public relations. Maybe you need to do a news release, an event. Maybe you've been interviewed on a podcast, things like that. Those are all great things for you to share in your marketing content. So don't forget about those as well. And then you're going to have 4 weekly planner pages. And this is where you can really map out what you're going to do week to week. Maybe that's making notes on what days you're going to post on LinkedIn, for example, and the content. What day you want to make sure that you do your video or you do a live video on Instagram, for example. So anyway, you have those pages that you can really plan out what you want to include. And then again, you'll just go on to February, right? So there's a month and those pages every month that you can fill out and really get organized. Now, if you need some extra help, I've also created at the back of the planner an entire resources section for you. And that includes things about how to create some lead generators so you can grow your email list. There's plenty of content there for ideas and places for you to jot down your own ideas for lead generators. There's also maybe one of my favorite features, 25 social media prompts. So if you're feeling a little stuck, like, oh, what can I write about? I'm giving you 25 social media prompts right out of the gate. There's also other things that you can think about for content. I've given you an entire list of questions that you can think through. There's also tips in here for email marketing and other ideas and resources. Some of my favorite tools to use for scheduling social media, creating graphics, video, that sort of thing. So lots and lots of really great resources for you to maximize your content marketing. I know that creating a lot of this can be a lot. And so I really wanted to streamline this, make it very simple for you. And that is why I created this planner. And so I would love for you to get a copy, put it to use, and then give me your feedback. I feel like this is probably going to be version 1.0, and there will be some additional versions coming down the road based on your feedback and other things that you would like to see included in this planner. So grab your copy. It's $40, and then let me know what you think, how you're putting it to use. I would love to see your planner in action. All right, thanks so much. I look forward to helping you fuel your marketing.